front camera, low visibility. Well, good morning. It is 48 and foggy today. This is, I've seen it worse living up here on the mountain, but this is pretty bad. I am Lando Calrissian driving in Cloud City. And I mean cool Lando, Billy D. Empire Lando. I don't watch that Disney, other garbage, woke Star Wars crap. So, hey, now as we are coming down in elevation, the fog is now just becoming cloud cover. This is starting to look like Ireland. Maybe I should be on the other side of the road, but I'm babbling. Let's just go. I do love it when it's kind of early morning on a weekend. Well, I got Prince in the car. I forgot I'm walking. I'm gonna go walk him with Jack. He doesn't ride well in the car. Let's go. Thankfully, it's a short ride. Well, good evening. It is such a beautiful evening. Oh, I tell you, I really love this kind of indoor-outdoor space, so it's pretty cool. I didn't get to film a lot of stuff this evening because, one, I didn't have many dogs this afternoon, and the other thing is I was on the phone getting a bunch of other stuff that I've been working on. So I guess I'm just gonna have this just kind of telling you what I've got going. So remember I mentioned that job, that phone job, customer service for the bank that I hated, the one where I would sit there and to look at the clock, you had to push a button on the phone, and I'd be like, okay, it had to be at least 40 minutes since I'd last pushed it, and I'd hit the button again, and it'd be like 3 minutes, and you're just like, oh. As awful as that job was, I put up with it, and I got through it because it was where I needed to be at the time. And you just built upon that. It was good in the long run. And I got through it. And then the nice thing is, eventually that led to other opportunities. Now that was that was several decades ago, but it was character building. So here I am, I've been doing this pet services for over 8 years. And this is where I like to be, but this isn't where I want to be permanently. So there's other things that my wife and I, other places we'd like to go and see, and places we'd like to be. Places we'd like to be at. So, but to get there, we need to sacrifice. And I'll spare you all the accounting, but it was kind of interesting just going through everything this evening. And what we have, without even selling off assets, just liquidity, we're about halfway to our goal. Now granted, we didn't get that, nobody won the lottery, nobody had some wealthy relative die, because there are no wealthy relatives in our families. So we got that through living within our means and being responsible. So, very fortunate, very blessed. Not lucky, blessed. So, looking forward to the future. Now, I do have concerns. Anything can happen. There are things that I'm worried about that are within my control, like, don't act stupid, don't be reckless. But then there are things that, I'm concerned about that I recognize are not within our control. Will the dollar collapse? Will gas go to over $10 a gallon? Will the dementia patient, the puppet president, and the White House get us into war with Russia, China? Who the hell knows what? But a wise person once said, don't live in the wreckage of the future. So it's good to be prepared for whatever may be coming. Will we have another summer of love? Will it be mostly peaceful? I can tell you that we will most likely continue to be lied at by our media. I don't see that getting better anytime soon, but that's another problem that's mostly outside of my control. But the thing is, though, is you can plan for these things. You can be prepared. A long time ago, I used to kayak, and I thought about it kind of an analogy for life. When you would kayak and you'd look at a rapid, you'd get out of your boat and you'd go scout it, and you were like, okay, I can see a line. When you get in there, go river right, past that rock, and find your line. Then you can duck in this eddy, and you could have the best plan ever. Have people standing up on the rocks with throw bags for safety. But when you get in your boat and you're in the river, medias res, so many variables are at play, anything can happen. That's why you need to be prepared. You need to have equipment. You need to say, okay, this is bad, I'm popping out. Where will I swim to? I think we all need to be having a plan. So, on that note, I'm gonna get going. I plan to make more videos. I appreciate you watching. I also am I'm gonna tell you this too. This has been kind of fun, but it's been getting a little scratchy. I don't know, I'm on the fence about shaving this off. So, we'll see. But that's a thought for another day. So on this evening, I'm gonna let you guys go. Gonna tell you I appreciate you watching. I have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow, but I'll plan to see you on the next one.